Hey, what's happening? Paul Ingram here, Collie Center. Welcome to week 6 of our Drill a Day Collie Training Series. This week's training, we're taking a look at what I believe to be the absolute most important part of your Collie training and skill development. No matter what area of Collie that you are studying, you have to make sure that you are developing your skills in your footwork. So this week we're going to be focusing on some of the basic footworks of Collie. So let's go ahead and kick off with day 1, drill 1 of week 6 on our footwork. Before we get moving on our training today, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you are not subscribed to the channel yet. I don't know why you wouldn't be subscribed to the channel yet, but I guess a lot of people are not subscribed to the channel yet, which is kind of crazy. If you are training this whole Drill a Day series with me, smash that thumbs up button, and let's go ahead and get to our first footwork drill of the week. We're going to start off very simple. We're going to keep it very basic, and this is our basic, what we call segmented footwork. This is our first segmented footwork. Okay, so from here, we're going to start off with our right lead. You can have a stick in your hand if you want, or a training knife, whatever you want, or just like how I'm doing it right now, nothing in my hands, okay? You can work this as empty hands, it doesn't really matter. But from right here, we're going to start off with a little bit more weight on our back leg, and then our lead leg is kind of loosely, just kind of lightly touching the ground right here. We're not 50-50 weight distribution. We're more like maybe 60-40 to 80-20. So we could go 60-40, 70-30, 80-20, but we're not 50-50. So we're usually shifting our weight distribution, again, 60-40 or 60-40, 70-30, 70-30, 80-20, 80-20, even 90-10, 90-10, or 100-0 and 100-0. But we really don't want to be stuck in this 50-50. So from here, I'm going to step forward with my lead foot. If we need to generate some kind of momentum so we could take a larger step, then we have to pump the leg. We lift the leg and then we step. As this foot, once it hits the ground, our back foot steps up. And we want to make sure that if my lead foot steps a foot, my back foot steps a foot. Okay? And then we're going to end it back in this position. So from here, 1, 2. We're going to shuffle up twice. Forward, 1, 2, right there. Then we're going to go backwards twice. So rear leg, and then the lead leg's going to drag. Right there. So we step forward twice, and then we step back twice. Step forward twice, step back twice. Forward twice, step back twice. Let me go and show you this from a couple different angles. So very, very simple. Very, very effective footwork. We use it all the time. So here's how it's going to work. We got to go forward and back. So it's 2 forward, 2 back. That's 1 rep. We got 10 reps to rep out together, and then make sure that you get your 10 sets in, your 10 full rounds in. So let's do round 1 together. Again, we're going to do 10 reps. That's 2 forward, 2 back is 1 rep. Okay, let's go. We're going to kind of go somewhat slow, but not too slow, because I think this one's pretty basic. A lot of martial arts have it, so let's work it out. All right, so we have 1, forward, forward, back, back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right there. Now, if you want to, you could also work this on the left lead. It's a good idea, especially with the empty hands, or when you're working with the double sticks, 2 equal length weapons. Sometimes you could play in that left lead as well. So it is a good idea to work this one in the left lead. So let's go a little bit beast mode and let's get a round in together off of the left lead this time. Everything's the same. So from here, let's go nice and slow first. We have 1, up twice, back twice, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right there. All right, I know this one is not a difficult one. It's a very, very simple one, but it's a really important one. This type of footwork, we're gonna be using it, you know, we use it all, this kind of footwork we use all over in the art of Kali. I don't want to get too specific on different terminologies and stuff like that, because a lot of you guys might be training in different schools, different styles, different systems, and you're used to different terminologies for your footwork and all that stuff. The most important thing is recognizing the movement, doing the training. You know, it's not the terminology. That's not the most important thing. So just work this one. If you want to call it a step and slide, if you want to call it a broken footwork, whatever you want to call it, that's totally cool. But you know, this is out of, here at Kali Center, our segmented footwork. Here at Kali Center, we categorize our footwork into 3 different categories of footwork. We have segmented footwork, which is up a particular linear line. This can be on the linear line, also on the lateral lines, on the infinite line, and all that stuff. We also have our triangular footwork, okay, which we're gonna be looking at a lot this week. And then we also have our circling footwork here at Kali Center. So we recognize 3 different categories of footwork. This is our first one and our first exercise of the first one out of our segmented footwork. So a couple little details if you guys want to kind of really focus on the technique. When you guys are doing this footwork, make sure that you're not leaned forward too much. You want to make sure that the spine is straight, make sure you're not slouched down. Okay, so while you're moving around and doing this, you don't want your head to be leaning forward or anything like that, where your head might be in range to get whacked. Okay, so just kind of be cognitive of your posture. That's really important. And then also make sure that you're not settling at a 50-50 weight distribution. We don't want to be caught at a 50-50. We want to make sure that there's some momentum that is still being generated and controlled throughout the body, just in case we need to spring in quickly or in case we need to spring out quickly. So this is our first drill for week 6 on our Drill a Day Kali Ultimate Training Series here on the channel, hitting up the footwork. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure to get outside, make nature your Kali dojo, especially on the footwork, because if you're working on different pitches and uneven terrain and all kinds of stuff, or you know, training in the rain or something like that, it's going to really help to enhance your navigation ability across all the different terrains. And then when you do go into the gym and train on the nice flat easy mats or that nice gym floor, dude, you'll be flying around like the Flash. Okay. All right, I'll catch you back here tomorrow for day 2 for our next footwork drill on week 6 of our Drill a Day Kali series.